Hello everyone, and how is it going? My name is Legend Ronnie and this is Rise of Civilization live streaming. How is everyone doing in the game? How is your progress going? I am a very low rank right now in this barbarian event, which is the Mightiest governor event, so I'm just gonna try to get as high as rank as possible today, answer you guys some questions, have some fun. And where, oh my god, all my gatherers are busy. Wow, so Gaius Marius is going to come back in a minute. Then I have to wait for the other gatherers as well. Let me do this one on full screen. Did I put the chat out? Stefano, you're the first. Oh my god, welcome to the live stream, bro. This is a special live stream, just you and me. I'm just gonna wait a little bit until more people are going to tune in. Whew. What a day, and we are going to have the new update that is going to pop out soon. That is going to be crazy. That is going to be a game changer. Is the music too loud? I don't think so. I think the music is alright. I'm gonna take this off. I usually like without them, without my headset. So I will have to get some gatherers back. Hold on. What? No. Yes. Now I have to check for the sound of it. So let me get my troops out.
My men are fearless.
Do not do this. If you usually start to gather from a camp or a cropland, you should definitely finish it. Do not just retreat it like that. Stefano, Mightiest governor event is coming the next week for us. Sammy, Ibrahim, Dustin, Bobo. Bobo, you're asking, I think on every live stream you're asking the same questions. I will show you, Bobo, don't worry. You unlocked Julius Caesar last night. Congratulations. Sammy, thank you very much. Celine, do you think LCD is good? Philippe, no, I don't think LCD is good. So there you go. Troops, technology, and building power. 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, let me take my troops out. This song is pretty good, I like it. Alright, so my setups are out. Brazil, Imperial Might, hello. Kudre, Zerberus. Can't wait for the update. Zerberus, you know what I'm doing for you guys? I'm actually not going to work tonight. I'm just going to wait for the update so I can start do the video as soon as possible and upload it. So this is what I'm doing for you guys. Tonight I'm not going to work, I'm going to stay home. When the game is going to go live after the update, I will be straight on and do the video for you, so you can start doing your talents and everything. That is the plan. So I'm going to miss a shift at work for this. Fearless. What rank am I? I'm rank 84. Are you crazy? Wow. Rank 84. So the first one is like almost 1 million. Nowhere to hide. Well, I don't want the first one, but I want a place somewhere there at least. On the overall, I'm still the first one. That's good. All right, and now let me see how many. Should you upgrade tier 2 troops to tier 3 or train tier 3? Ancient A, you should train tier 3 troops. Only if you want to use speed rush, you should upgrade tier 2 to tier 3. So you do not spend time, you understand? Restix and everyone else, if I did not mention your name, welcome to the live stream. You must be a boss if you can't just keep a shift like that. Bobo, you just call in sick, bro. How hard can it be? You just call in and said, look, I'm sick, I can't work tonight. That's it. It's simple. What can they do if you're sick? There is nothing they can do. You understand? Ron, you love your video, mess. Can you tell me how to play the game on my PC? Nathan Bell, use Nox or BlueStacks. Oh, you want to control your iPad from with your PC? I have no idea about that, bro. I'm an Android user. You need to make giveaway. Restix, if I would get support, I would do giveaways. YouTube is not supporting me enough to do giveaways. Chris McCarthy, thank you very much. You can use Memu play. Philip, you've been addicted to the game. Vodka is my water. Of course, your boy Legend Ronnie is back. You see, Stefano, he's right. My guides are better than any giveaway. Alright. One commander leveled up. Who is that? Is that Richard? Don't mind Richard's talents, because they're gonna get reset in a couple of hours. Expedition, I have not collected today. So there you go. 5,700 coins I get every day, because I have done 68 of these expedition stages or missions. Perfect, but order 3 stars. I only haven't done 67 and 70. What do I get into the shop? A bunch of nothing and useless, and this thing is not... I cannot buy it. I could buy like 30 of them. A legendary star, how about that? I'll go with that. Just because it's the live stream, I'm gonna spend 100 gems. 100 gems, there you go. They are gone and nothing. I hate you. Who needs that much Kusunoki? So I have a bunch of coins and I got nothing to spend them on. Level 25. Let's get on with these barbarian killings. Get some points for this Mightiest Governor event. Rank 80, so we are going up, guys. We are going up into the rank.
What are your orders, my liege?
Lancelot, if I send you now, you're gonna get there first. Alright, get there first.
One last time.
Show complete Pelagius talents tree. Yamaraj, in couple of hours talents will reset. Is not going to help you at all if I show you any talents right now. Have you not read the email where it says that there's going to be an update? Did you ever play Clash of Kings? No. Hey, Mr. DJ. No, I haven't. Should I rush to City Hall 21 to get here 4 trips? Sammy, if you have the resources, that's a good idea. But you should do it during a Mightiest Governor event so you can profit more. Chris McCarthy. Until I unlocked my tier 4, I was focused only on the war technology. So in Academy, until I unlocked my tier 4, I was very deep into the war part. But if there is nothing you can upgrade in the war, then, or military to be more specific, so until I unlocked my tier 4, I was into the military technology all the way. So that's what, until I unlocked my tier 4. That's what I have been doing. After you unlock your tier 4, you can go back on economy and work on your economy. And the reason I'm saying that is because of the research speed that you can reduce. When you unlock your tier 4, you're going to see how long it's going to take you to research your tier 4. So that's when this writing is going to be very useful, and then further on is going to be mathematics, which is going to reduce even more your research speed. So they are going to help you a lot. But first, you should reach your tier 4. You should reach your tier 4. It's very important to start training tier 4 troops. Jean, thank you. Did you change your settings on Nox to make it less lacking? Fauzan, help me. You know what I done? I unlocked my virtual technology from BIOS. I cannot say more about that. You should really search for a guide. Ristix. 7-8 balls. Who is the strongest nuker in Rise of Civilization? That is Iseong G. Robin Diana. That is Iseong G. That is the strongest nuker in Rise of Civilization. How have you been? Lucky to catch you live. Just started to make rock videos on my channel. Last Swagger, I don't really do that. Thank you very much. Could show the price for the Mightiest Governor event. Yes, I can show the price for Mightiest Governor event. Well, this is the overall ranking rewards. So we have Charles Martel. This is the 3rd week we have Charles Martel right now. That is the stage 1. I'm only interested to get... I only need, I think, the 3rd place, 3rd or 2nd, to max out my Charles Martel, so that's all I need. After that, I do not care. Let me smash some more barbarians. Level 23. These guys look juicy. Let's give them some hammering.
We must conquer or die.
What are your
Lancelot.
liege?
Lancelot, you're always the last one.
One last
Favorite hobby drawings. Tomorrow server 35 starts. Lost Temple. Hi Ronnie, I would like to know what's the better commander for a free-to-play that is very active. Thanks in advance. Miguel. Boudica, Joan of Arc. As I'm answering you right now, Miguel. Boudica, Joan of Arc, Scipio.
What are your orders, liege?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Let's go further into smashing barbarians.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
Boudica, get in there, don't be scared. We will conquer, we will not die. We are conquerors. Veni, Vidi, Vici. That's exactly what Julius Caesar is saying. We get Julius Caesar in our Mightiest governor. That means you're a newer server. Do you get points for every march for that level 25 barbarian? And why are you attacking with 3 troops on 1 barbarian? Kangan, I get points for every group that is killing the same barbarians. That's why I'm attacking with 3 groups.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One last time.
What is the strongest power in your kingdom? In mine, we have 2 guys with power 45 million. I think it's like 31 million in my kingdom. With what other heroes would you put Lancelot? With any other cavalry commander. Minamoto, Pelagius, Cao Cao. May I know your age? Judge Gaming. What has age to do with gaming? Gaming has no age. I'm out of action points already. Wow.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
And I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for him. Lancelot gets so anxious most of the time, he just goes in front and just dies.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One last time.
How do you find Lancelot? Is he any good? Abiday. The reason I have Lancelot is because it was cheap to level up. That's the only reason I have him. And I have a cavalry commander with the points, with the talent points that I need. Erwin, right now I'm using Nox, but BlueStacks works as well.
What are your orders, je voulez-vous?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
By the way, just in case you guys didn't know, well, I've done it. There is a daily quest, a daily objectives, that it says you have to do a building. If you cannot do a building, you can always place 1 decoration You always place one decoration somewhere and it's going to grant you that quest complete. So you know there is that quest that it says that you have to do a building and it grants you 10 activity points. All you have to do is just place a coconut tree or whichever decoration and it's considered as a building, and then you destroy it. But you get the 10 activity points, if you didn't know about that.
Que voulez-vous?
Level 24.
Je suis le marteau des
Out again. This is ridiculous.
We must conquer or die.
Is Frederick good commander? Yes, he is a good commander. If you change civilization, will you retrain your previous unique units? Yosh, yes, of course you are. I open 100 gold keys like you do, but never got Isionji. I don't know why. Yoga Yuda, I have no idea either. If pairing Minamoto Nuka with Joan is a good pair. John, a support. Jean, when we had our gaming event or our gladiator gaming events, someone was using Minamoto with John versus my setup, and I have to say that he lasted much longer. So what I can tell you about that is that it is a decent pair in some situation. Minamoto and Joan. Joan can basically be used with any commander, but for nuking purpose, Joan is not really a nuker. So you get a bit of damage and you get a bit of defense. So you're not excel in anything, but you have a bit of both. As I said, someone used it, I fought against it, and it's pretty tanky. He lasted quite a while. It was not easy for me to take him down.
We must conquer or die.
Rank 34 already, so I jumped like 56 ranks just doing a couple of barbarians. Oh wow. That means I'll be in top 10 very soon. It wasn't that hard. Just spending a couple of potions. We have 25 there. Oh my god, why don't we know this quest? Resticks! Does that mean I can have samurai even if I change to other civilization? Yosh, no. You will not have samurai if you change to other civilization. But I was trying to say that you're going to keep your numbers of troops. So when you change to the other civilization, everything is being transferred to that new civilization, but with the troops that new civilization has. So you get a conversion. You're not multiplying your troops or being able to have more troops.
What are your orders? Que voulez-vous? Je suis le marteau des
We must conquer or die.
One last
How did you get so many Tomb of Knowledge? Kamfa, by playing the game. Doing the barbarians, farming the merchant shop. Can we get Minamoto only by purchasing? Yes, only from the VIP chests. What do you think about Sun Tzu? I have a guide for him, go ahead and check it out. Manos Mount, if your Sun Tzu is 45 and has max skills, then definitely he's going to be good for PvP. No manuals, they're not gone wasted, your books, but there will be a very limited usage for him. Do not engage in direct combat with your Sun Tzu and try to hit as many targets as possible. What is your favorite commander? My favorite commander?
Que voulez-vous?
Richard the First. With who should I combine Cao Cao? Definitely with Minamoto. Is there a good way to level up Constance, or is it just from expedition points? Chris McCarthy only from expedition. She is an exclusive commander only from expedition. Restix! No, it's not only 3 days. There's more than 3 days. Abiday. Tomoe is a good choice for your archer commander, and you can use Boudica as well. I use my Boudica for archers.
The Iceland pay no more tribute.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me whenever one last.
I have enough gems to change civilization. What civilization would you recommend? Thanks for answering my question. First time watching your live. Yosh21. Which civilization did you start with? Are you planning to spend some money into the game? I need to know this too. I cannot get Richard on my server, and there is no information of if he will ever be unlocked. WF Ace. I have no information or how I could tell you what is that, or how to tell you the best how to get Richard. If he's not available, he's not available. In my server is available. From what I can tell you is that it's getting unlocked with the age of the server, so wait a little. Everyone is telling me that Richard and Iseong-ji, they are not available on their servers. Probably with the time is going to get unlocked.
Que voulez-vous?
This Friday, Black Friday in UK, no. I think it's gonna be 2 weeks from now. By True Gaming, the one that has the lowest talents, that's the one who should be the support. Wait for Ottomans. Yosh, if you started with Japan, then you should definitely change. Alright, I'll give you my answer, Yosh.
My enemies will choke on
Since
their
you started with Japan. Now, the options for you are the following. If you are a very active player, this action points recovery is going to help you. This 10% action points recovery. Plus, this is very little. In troop training speed is very little helpful. The second option is Rome. Now, the only reason I'm saying Rome is because if you're a free-to-play, this 5% march speed is going to help you. Second, all these pay-to-win players, they probably have a maxed out Minamoto and they are working on their Cao Cao. So your orientation would be to make a very strong infantry setup, so you get even more bonus to your infantry and you get a special unit legionnaire. So these are the two options you can have as a free-to-play player since you already started the game as Japan. So if you want to switch to civilization, these are the two ones. So this one will help you to progress through the game because you get more action points, so you can do a lot more stuff and a little bit of training speed. And this one, if you want to focus on countering the pay-to-win players or the famous cavalry setup. At some point you will probably have an infantry setup and you'll be able to fight against them. Japan rules. Why Japan rules? I don't classify Japan, or they are not really that good civilizations. What has Japan? Japan, Korea and China. Are you talking about increased troops training capacity? That's why they are so good. Oh, you get 30% bar speed on scouts. And oh my god, Lancelot.
What are your orders, liege?
What best in heuristics? You're using caps and I don't understand anything. Lucas Knapp. Now you're not too late. Don't worry, bro. You're at work. That's alright. Turn off the music. Why? I'll lower it down a little bit. Imperial Might. What should I research first if I reach City Hall 21? Sammy, that would depend on your commanders. How did you specialize your commanders? Williams. I have a lot of them. Germany wins. For a moderate spender, yeah, Germany wins. We are in the early levels of the game, so
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
wait until the game gets a little bit older and then we can talk which civilization is good.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
We must conquer or die.
Where is, oh my, Lancelot, go Lancelot.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Alon Twito. I'm just chilling out answering the questions. All here want the best. What is the best? Yeah, Zero gave you a good answer. What is infer? I don't understand heuristics, that word infer. When do you think you will get tier 5? In 2020. On Christmas 2020. Is Korea a good civilization to start? Not so much.
What are your orders, my
I consider the last 3 civilizations. I have done a guide, but I haven't uploaded.
On their own blood.
So I consider Korea mid to late game very good. Because this 2% research speed is going to help you only later in the game. And they have defense on archers, which can only be probably most useful in the mid to late game. Hospital capacity, that is a great, but again, mid to late game, because only then you have like a huge capacity in your hospital, so that 10% will make a difference. China again, building speed only later in the game when the buildings are going to cost a lot. 2% defense is gonna make a difference again later in the game when you have a lot of troops. At the beginning of the games it's all numbers and tiers. That's what makes the difference. But later in the game when everyone has the same tiers, then the bonuses make a difference. So the last 3 civilizations, I don't consider them a very good ones to start with. I mean, that's my opinion. Their bonuses is not really going to help you.
We must conquer or die.
Rank 30. We are getting there. Slowly, slowly. Ronnie, what is the best epic commander I should level up first? Sir Ahmad, it depends which commander you started with. Lucas Snap, you already asked me on private as well. You said you want to be aggressive. You said you don't like to be so defensive like me. So then you should obviously go with Is Young Ji.
The Iceni
Que voulez-vous? What are your orders, my liege? Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Cavalry with Mina is the best right now, so Germany gives 5% bonus on attack and troops building. Beast mode. You're all talking from a pay-to-win perspective, a free-to-play. Until he managed to get a full cavalry setup, it's gonna take him too long. You'll probably... until he managed to have like 200,000 cavalry. So whoever is talking about Germany and full cavalry, those are all pay-to-win players. Because they will speed rush their tier 4 and they will max out Minamoto. So they will be able to get a full cavalry group. I had the chat go up, so I missed a lot of questions. Have you maxed Charles Martel yet? No. After this Mightiest Governor event, basically
What are your orders,
on the Sunday livestream, I'm gonna max him out.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time. What are your orders, my liege?
Maddie, I'm happy to help you, bro. I am now City Hall 18. It's long time to rush City Hall 21. Sammy, yes, it is. Dennis, that's sad for you to be zeroed.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Verification rewards. Hirad Gorgorod, thank you very much, bro. You're one of the very few that is actually supporting me. Thank you very much for that. Is Scipio a good commander? Yes, he is a very good commander. I'm working on him as well. Look, I'm almost maxing him out. Oh, I could get him another skill. I'm close to max out Scipio. Yes, he's a good commander. He's going to be my second tank. Oh, look at here, I have 225s.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
My cavalry setup is so fast. If I send him now, he's gonna get there first. Let him get a bit more room.
Kiss me, Guinevere.
I think that's alright.
Time.
What app are you using to play on computer? Mekashi, I use Nox right now, but you can also use BlueStacks. Sammy, if you want to donate, there is a link into the description of the video. It's right on the top. It says Streamlabs on it. That is the best way you could help me. Ronnie, do injured troops die at the Lost Temple battle? At the Lost Temple battle you do not lose anything. Even to heal is very, very few of them that you need to heal. So the Lost Temple battle is very good. Sammy, it should work with credit cards as well. I set it up, I'm pretty sure I've done it. How did you get so many epic sculptures? Canfa VIP shop, you get 50 of them, and then there is the events. If you had a 5522 Scipio and a 5135 John and a 5511 Caesar, how would you pair them with each other? Terrans, which level are they? What level are they? The three commanders that you mentioned about.
Pay no more tributes.
I need to know the levels as well.
Je suis le marteau des Francs. Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One last time.
Beast mode, I did not count how much money I spent in the game. But yeah, you can say I'm a pay-to-win player, yeah. What commander are you going to use as a support for Scipio? Razvan, that is a very good question. My plan would be to use him with Joan of Arc. That's my plan. They make a very good tanking combination. Scipio and Joan of Arc. So that was my first start of the idea. I also have Julius Caesar. But the first plan is to use Scipio with Joan of Arc. And they will be my second group of tanks. Because I got Charles Bartle and Richard the First. And then it's going to be Scipio and Joan of Arc. Scipio is at level 40, Joan and Caesar at level 30. Terrence, I have to say one thing, that I really like how your Caesar looks. 5511, that looks really nice. That's how I want my Caesar to look, but I'm still working on that. So that would be the first thing. Until you get one of the other commanders higher, I would really use Scipio with Joan of Arc, because of the slightly bit of heal that Joan of Arc has. Let me check how much heal does she does. So a 3, she's at 250, so it's not that great. It's better if you put Scipio with Julius Caesar. You get the 25% damage reduction. 25% damage reduction. But you get the permanent 10% damage from him. Plus, when it goes in, another 30%. And then you have the main skill.
What are your orders, liege?
I personally prefer, when I make my tanking groups or my tanking setups, I prefer to put a bit of healing. So that's why I always use Boudica. That's why I use Boudica so much. That's why I leveled up Joan. She was my second maxed out epic. And that's why I'm working on Richard I. That is the reason I have these particular commanders, because on every tanking setups I prefer to put a bit of healing, because it helps you a lot. Because you're not a nuker, you're not doing damage. So if you actually want to kill something, you have to survive longer. You have to increase your survivability. And that's the only way you can do it, if you have a bit of healing. If you check the battle reports, even Boudica, I think it does like 10-15% of the total troops that you have, it brings them back over the course of a battle.
What are your orders, my liege?
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
Ronnie, do you think they will ever add civilizations like Egypt, Persia, or Spartans? Hirad Gorgon, I have no information about that, but you never know. Hi, which nation's better for low-cost player, France or Rome? Definitely Rome. If you wanna start with, then definitely Rome. And try to focus on your infantry. I know you have done Julius Caesar, but what do you think of him, and what's the best commander besides him right now? Julius Caesar is free to play, but I already mentioned you can use him with Scipio or Joan of Arc and have a very good tanking setup. If I have Julius level 40 with 5-2, 5-1 and Scipio with max skill, which one should I use combined with my max Minamoto or Joan? Well, if you have Julius at level 40, then make Julius your main commander with Minamoto, and use your Scipio main commander with Joan a second. Black, no sugar. So that's my advice, because if Julius is the main commander, when he's going to use his first skill, he's going to boost Minamoto's first skill. And if you plan to go full cavalry or any other troops, Julius is going to boost them. So definitely Julius and Minamoto, and Julius to be the first commander, and then Scipio with Joan. Does infantry heavy troops is slower than other type of units? I haven't checked. My archers and my infantry, they're pretty much moving on. They have the same speed, sort of speaking. Look at them, they are moving together. So there's no difference in their speed.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
one last time.
Ronnie, can I see your Boudica second skill? I want to see how much experience bonus she gives.
My enemies will choke
That's
on their
20%. Oh, level 25, look at that. 24.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Do you have any tips for farm accounts? How do you build those? Madi Paravar, I have no farm accounts. I focus on one account. I make sure that this account is farming enough. I don't have farm accounts. If you do want to build farm accounts, then you can do them. I wanted to ask you a question right now. I'm using with Minamoto and Scipio. I also have Boudica. May you tell me who can I use her? With who can I use her? Boudica, you can definitely use Boudica with Tomoe, Hardcore Italy. Use Boudica with Tomoe. Bismod, who is the king in your server? Philippe, I don't think Korea is a very good civilization. If I change to Rome civilization, my Scipio... no, your starting commander will not change. If you change civilization, your starting commander will not change.
The ice needs haste.
Je suis le marteau des francs.
We must conquer or die.
Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Sammy... I have no idea if Streamlabs doesn't accept it. I don't know how else you can. My main commander are Pelagius and Minamoto. My Pelagius is level 41 and is... Should I spend the epic sculptures on him to get him... Adam, is very important to try to have a maxed out commander. So... It will definitely work to get your Pelagius maxed out. If you can wait to get the sculptures normally, then just wait. Canfa, I was told they stack. So if you have Julius and Scipio, both bonuses they will stack. So you get
What are your orders?
the army capacity increase from both of them.
The ice needs pay no more tributes.
Sammy, if you wanna have a look on that link, that is another way you could help me if you want. I just put a link into the chat. That's basically the t-shirt that I'm wearing on my streams and recordings. Got some skills. What did you ask? Got some skills. I did not see your question. Excited to wake up tomorrow to the new update. How are you feeling? Got some skills. I took a day off from work, I just mentioned it, so I can be here home, so I can create the video and upload it as fast as possible. Lucas Snap, thank you very much. It's alright, Lucas, don't worry. So as I mentioned, got some skills. I took a day off from work. I'm staying home tonight, so I'm not working, just so I can be here when the update hits live to do the video and upload it. So at least the first impression, the first once I get to know and see the new talent, so I can give you my best tips and advices about it. Obviously I have to talent my commanders as well, so I'll do a first video and then I will see later on. Yes, got some skills, thank you very much. So like the first hour in the morning, you should see a notification in your email about the new talents video. Ronnie, can you please show us the rankings? Ally and player rankings. Alliance power. Look at us, we are so weak, 287 million. Oh my god. TGS, they are murderers. Look at them, almost 500 million of kills. That's too much. So that's our highest power, Big Rig B. Almost 33 million. I'm still on third. Haha. I'm still holding my third place there. And then of course I have to show it. I have to show it. If you ask about the rankings, I have to show it. King of the Expedition, that's me. I've done it. I have uploaded the video as well. Resource gathering, I'm up on 4. I'm going higher in the rank, boys. I'm gonna do a video. I have to do a video about, hold on, you're probably not going to see. Yeah, I'm going to do a video about gathering as well, and commander setup and everything. I was actually thinking about today of doing a video for gathering, but I'm super busy. And I knew I have the stream to do as well, so there went my time. Level 25. What are you doing there? Level 25.
We must conquer or die.
What are your orders, my liege?
The Iceni pay no.
What are your orders?
You know what? Go home, Lancelot. Much to think about. Lucas Knapp. Wait for Christmas. Which year? 2020? I'll wait, bro. If it takes 10 years, I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. I have a very strong patience. Hardcore Italy, you're welcome. Benny's, of course I remember you. Is German civilization good? Damien, for a moderate spender, yes, it's a very good civilization. It's also good if you are active as free to play. If you are very active, it's a good civilization as well. You benefit from that 10% action points recovery. Do you think they will end up expanding expedition? They will definitely expand it. I don't have a rune. Oh wow. Let me get back and... Where is it? There it is.
I am Lancelot du Lac. Kiss me, Guinevere, one last time.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi.
Thank you for that. I'm grabbing the rune right now as we are speaking. I always get the gathering speed because it lasts for 6 hours. So it's like the best rune you can get. If you're at war, you can obviously get an attack one. They are like 2 hours. 21. 23, look at that. So I started with 177,000 swordsmen when I started the stream. So I lost 880 swordsmen along the way. So that's how crazy this setup is.
We must conquer or die.
I have a level 30 Lancelot. Should I focus on developing my level 10 Pelagius? Patrick Glanville, my first advice is that you should try to focus on 2 commanders to get them as high as possible. That is my first advice. It's very, very important to try to have a maxed out commander. Once you have a maxed out commander, I mean 6 stars by maxed out, you can make a various of strategies with that commander. Bobo, I think I have 202 when I gather stone with Cleopatra. So when I gather stone with Cleopatra, I think I'm at 202 with this gathering speed buff. I have Scipio on 2 stars 5400 after I max his second skill. Should I? Marco, yes. After you maxed out his first 2, you can definitely go for 4 stars. My power details. I already showed them, I'll show them again, it's not gonna be a problem. So this is my power details. Let me get back into the game. Yeah, so that's my power details. They gone home. Well, I'm out of action points. What rank am I? I'm on rank 18 only. Wow. Well, I don't think I'm gonna spend more action points. I'm still first one in the overall ranking. I'm gonna do good on the kill event anyway. So last few questions before I go. It's 1 hour now. Can you... I maxed out Pelagius. What commander is good with him? Free to play. Well, for Pelagius, if you plan to go full cavalry, then you can use Lancelot. If you plan to go for nuking, then you can basically use almost any other nuker. One smile a day is not a wasted day. Keep smiling. Be positive. Why you use only 1 gatherer? Canva, because I have to send out 5 queues of gatherers. And there's only 6 gatherers in the game. Magdi Paravar. I have 30 million kills that I have done for my alliance. If they are expecting me to do resource assistance for them, then you have to think twice about the other effort that I've done for my alliance before you're saying that I'm not a team player. So do not judge before you do not know all that it is about me. Do you think getting 30 million kills it was cheap? It was not cheap, and I done them for my alliance.
Ich halte durch. Mein Sohn wird unsere ruhmreiche Linie weiterführen.
Do I have to max all building before? Tony Dimitrov, no, you should focus on City Hall. Lucas Snap. I would not tattoo names. I would not do that for money. I'm sorry, bro. I don't need a tattoo to remember you. That is my answer. Do you have any tips for growing a bigger army? I only have 70k plus. Benny's, if you are free to play, the best way you can get Tome of Knowledge is from either barbarians or barbarian forts. You can also get from the merchant shop. Anze, welcome to the live. Well, I'm about to bounce off because it's over 1 hour already. Yes, in our continent, all of them, they got a temple. Benis, if you want to get bigger army, you need to increase your city hall level. Tony Dimitrov, you should focus on the requirements for City Hall, not upgrade everything. Focus on the requirements for City Hall and then keep upgrading your City Hall. For example, if you spend 25k one day, will next day? Master as Mars, yes. If you're talking about the gem spending event that is happening right now, it does reset. So you're talking about this event. It says over here that it's going to reset. It's going to reset. It's not the first time I'm doing this event. And I need to spend about 3,000 more. No mysterious merchant. Let's see if we can pop out a mysterious merchant. There you go, mysterious merchant. If you guys didn't know, when you speed up troops or when you train troops, the mysterious merchant appear. It says over here on the information. Began. No, it doesn't says here, but when it's not someone is going to tell you. %, well, is the spending event. Plus, I need healing for the kill event. One more time, refresh. 90, 90, 90. 70, 70. Well, that was a productive one. How much I need 1,500 more gems, but I don't have gems. So I need to get some bundles. Yeah, sad story, and I think my light is fading. Hold on. I got the other light on. I have a spare. Hey Ronnie, anyone tried to rally your castle lately? How did it go if so? Answer, no one tried to rally my castle lately, but it's not going to look anytime good for them if they want to try to. Benny's Ronnie, to be honest, I would donate. You get smacked the living daylight out. Why would you get smacked the living daylight out of you? Most are in golden chests, but some are not available in new kingdoms, and some you need to pay for. Adam, are you talking about the legendary commanders? Oh, I think you're answering to someone else. If I'm a free-to-play player, how I get legendary commander sculptures? Right, you. Most of them I got them from the gold chest that I have, or the treasure of the kings. I buy that chest every day. The treasure of the kings, because it grants you 1 gold key, 500 action points, 1 chest, 8 hours of speed rush, and a bunch of VIP points. Tony Dimitrov, yes. Exactly, the farms in your village is not going to give you much. I'm focused on gathering. Whenever I get the notification that my troops has returned to the city, I just logged in, send them back to farming, and then log off. I try to keep them farming all the time. Ronnie, how do I play on PC? Well, I use Nox right now, but it also works with BlueStacks. Benny's, you're 10 years old. Don't worry, Benny's. You are supporting me enough by being here. LG Mundok is good. LG Mundok is the best free-to-play infantry commander. Spy NG, if BlueStacks is lagging for you, you need to unlock your virtual technology from BIOS. Oh, you're 15. Well, you're major. That's what you have to do, SpyNG. You need to unlock your virtualization technology, something like that from BIOS. You have to search the Google for that. It's not easy to explain, because you have to go through BIOS settings, something like that, and you have to do some twerks there. Does siege units have bonus versus barbarian force? Tony, no, but the siege units, they do stop the damage from the watchtower. So the siege units, they pin down the watchtower. Spy NG, I will not put Eulji with Sun Tzu for full infantry. It can work, but it can only work very late into the game, when you can have a very large amount of group. So the infantry troops will going to last very long. For now, how the game it is right now, you should pair LG Moondog with another tanking commander if you want to go full infantry. What I take for second commander with Eulji, you can take John of Arc or you can take Scipio. Can we see your academy and tech? Patrick, there's not even a lot, 12 days. Patrick, if you want to do an upgrade from 9 to 10 in the research, it's going to take you 120 days. You want to see my academy and tech? So this is my economy, technology. Don't tell me that light is fading as well. And this is my military technology. Alright, so this upgrade 7 to 8, it takes about 29 days. Next one, 8 to 9, is about 60 days. And then 9 to 10 is about 120 days, the basic. Just in case you guys want to know. So I'm going to need about a year just to finish up these 3 upgrades. So I'm gonna need 1 year just to do those upgrades. After that, who knows how much I need for this one, and then who knows how much I need for these ones. And so yeah, 2020, maybe Christmas of 2020, I will be close to tier 5. What do you think is good for free-to-play infantry? I would definitely go with Eulji, and I would use him with Joan of Arc. Okay, I got it now, Beniz. So you're in year 10. Alright, and you're 15 years old. I got it now, Beniz. Someone in your alliance asked who was better to upgrade first, Herman or Kusunoki. Herman or Kusunoki? I would go with Herman. Rhino Clash Gaming. I would go with Herman first. Philippos, if you change civilization, you do not lose your starting commander. Only the buildings, they get converted to the new civilization. If we purchase the special privilege chest at our current VIP levels, do we get to claim this every day or just once? Nathan Bell, you only get it once. Stefano, do what you can. He's gathering gems at level 16. Mohammed Reda, it's 10 gems. You only get 10 gems. That's it. Where is it? There was a gem mine. Somewhere here closer.
Si je ne suis pas, que Dieu ne pour le roi.
Yeah. Look, that's how much gems you have. It's 10 gems. I tried Scipio and Caesar, Boudica and Scipio all through. My Caesar is low. Scipio and Caesar were the best team. Lars Henning. Then use them. What should I do with Sun Tzu? I have a guide for Sun Tzu. You can go and check him out. I'm not saying Sun Tzu is bad. Sun Tzu is a great commander, but his usability is not that good at the beginning of the game. He's a very good group commander, so he can do a lot of group damage, especially after you max him out. So he's very good for group damage, but you should not take direct damage from the enemy. Look at Snap, I'm not going away. Jazz on Mars, yes, don't go spend them all in. Can you show ally technology? Alliance technology. Well, this is the war. This is the territory. And this is development. We are finishing the war once, infantry, archer, cavalry, defense, and then we are going further on the attack, and then further on defense. I'm going deep into war. We are going all the way on the war path now. I'm not doing any more territory or development. It's just war. That's what I'm doing with my alliance now. We have 8 holy sites. And we have a pass, or we didn't. We don't. Where is? Oh, there it is. We have a level 2 pass. That's it. Some advantages of being the leader. I can always put something in the shop and buy it. So someone asked, who is the king now? As I mentioned, we are using a rotation for the king. Sky Joke. He is our king. Is it better to train tier 3 troops or upgrade tier 1 to 3? Mr. Viper, upgrade tier 1 to 3 using speed rush. If you don't have speed rush, then it's better if you train tier 3. Hello Kingdom 25 Alliance DHM. What do you think about Julius Caesar plus Herman combination? If Julius Caesar is the main commander, that is a good combination. Because Julius Caesar will boost Herman's nuking ability. Javed, no, there is no fix on that. Just to manage to upgrade all his skills. Stefano, as you keep training troops, you're going to finish it. But that's the problem about the expedition. You need to train more troops. Marco, you need to be a leader or a rank 4 officer to be able to put something in the alliance shop. I've done a video about it. So only a leader or a rank 4 officer using the alliance credits can put something in the shop. If there is something in the shop, then you can use these silver credits to buy, but there is nothing in the shop, so nothing to buy. Alright, I'll put an 1 minute. See, I restocked the shop. Now there is a 1 minute speed rush in the shop, so I'm spending 800 credits and I purchase it. And I can also check the log, and it says over here that I did purchase it. As a leader, I can also check this, and I can see who bought stuff for the shop. So as a tryout, I did put like a lot of 3 hours, but everyone was buying it, so now we need the credits. I can't put anything in the shop anymore, we need the credits. Is Sun Tzu better with Tomoe or Yi Seong-ji? Chancellor Ilmas, if you can upgrade Yi Seong-ji that high, then definitely with Yi Seong-ji. Matthew, thank you for that, I know. Will you ever be the king? No, I'm the king of the expedition. I'm happy with that. How do you upgrade your troops? Well, I just trained them. That's the amount of troops that I have. 820,000. When I want to upgrade my troops, I usually use Speed Rush, Nathan. I don't spend time upgrading them because it's not going to help you a lot. Venice, how did you lost 30,000 troops? You don't have hospital at all. How do you get more? Just train more. Lancelot and Pelagius is good combination. For free to play it, it is a good combination. Who should be the main commander? Well, Lancelot is much easier to level up, so there you go, Lancelot. You maxed. Do the golden chest ever change content? I maxed all blue champions. Maria. Unfortunately, no, the gold chest is not going to change. It's still going to give you blue commanders. If I go into my blue commanders, you can see how many extra sculptures I have on them as well. Or even him. 208 extra. All of them, 287. Even Boudica I have 66 extra. So once you... that's it. You just get extra. They can't put an algorithm so it does not drop those particular commanders. I mean, how do you upgrade tier 2 to tier 3? Nathan Bell, I use Speed Rush. I save a Speed Rush, and when I upgrade troops, I just use Speed Rush to upgrade them. If I don't upgrade, I let them train normally. Ristix, your City Keeper is 6 stars. Oh my god. For troll players. Rhino, take care, bro. Is it worth to buy all the new King bundle? What King bundle? Tokyo. You can use sculptures to upgrade stars to another commander. Marco, you are correct that, but the experience is very, very low. Shubham Kumar, I would not really use Sun Tzu with LG Moondog. They can be very good for very late game, but in the beginning I would not use Sun Tzu and LG. 2 nukers with infantry. Black no sugar, no, I'm just gonna do videos. My next live stream is going to be Friday. I might do tomorrow live stream, you never know, I will see about it. Got some skills. I'm not very high in the rank, but I don't think I'm gonna spend more points, more action points. It's going to reset in 4 hours and... What is 1 hour and 30 minutes? Alright, that is a lot of time again. 1.5 hours. Where are you from, Ronnie? I'm from UK. Can I exchange sell any commander sculptures for another commander sculptures? Zorax, no, you cannot. Does Richard's second skill only work in garrison? Brian, no. Richard is not a defender. Where is Richard? It doesn't say it increase this damage reduction. You get it all the time, and same is the counter attack. And it just says here that effect applies to all garrison troops when this commander is serving as garrison commander. It doesn't say that effect only applies, because he's not a defender. He was supposed to have the defender icon if it would only work into defense. Are you going to redo all commander videos since there is a new talent tree? Imperial Might. I will think at something. Mario, if you really need resources, then yes, but I would not really advise you to spend gems on resources. Mario, if you're asking me that questions, me personally, because I don't really need V points that much, I would go with the resources. So I would spend my gems on resources rather than VIP points. That would be me personally. But if you still need VIP points, then you can buy VIP points. I'm not really in favor of buying VIP points, because I know I'm going to keep buy bundles and I'm going to get my VIP points from that. So my VIP points are gonna go up at some time anyway, because I'm buying the bundles. Tony Dimitrov, I am very excited. Is it worth to level up Conqueror and Artisan Spirit, or is it better to level up something other? So you're talking about Alliance technology. Conqueror, it does help out a little bit, but I will not really go that deep on Conqueror. It depends how much you battle. If you battle a lot, then you can do a little bit on Conqueror, but Artisan Spirit, I will not advise it. You just get more people in there and it's gonna build up fast enough. You just get more people mobilized. I was wondering and didn't see you talk about it. in your Richard Commander spotlight. Any tips with whom should I pair Sun Tzu? Jinesh, I have a Commander spotlight for Sun Tzu. You can go ahead and check that one out. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here. This is the last thing I have to say. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I hope I answered all your questions. If I didn't, don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll answer it. And again, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Love you all again. Peace out. Legend Ronnie signing out.